One day, when I was in Umrah, I've heard this dua from a brother sitting next to me. And I really wanted to share it with you from a long time ago, but I kept on forgetting. And now today, Brother Shigo said, "You have something to say?" I said, "You know what? I'm going to share this with my brothers and sisters." The brother next to me, we were in Medina, and he was raising his hand and he's saying, "Allahumma inni as'aluka billadhi bayni wa baynik." And then he started, "Ya Allah, I ask you by what is between you and me." And then he started, "An tashfiya ibni," to cure my son. And then he continued other du'as. I've never heard this dua before, and it really touched my heart. Ya Allah, I'm asking you by the things that no one knows about except me and you. Now immediately, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Do I have something that no one knows about except him? Do I have something? Do you have something that you could really openly, courageously, bravely make this dua? Or there's nothing. Everybody knows what I do. Is there an orphan that you sponsor and no one knows about? Is there a masjid that you built and no one knows about? Is there a brother that you paid his rent and he did not know who paid it? Is there an amal? Is there a 2 rak'ahs that you make sure nobody knows about and you get up and you pray them? Is there anything that no one knows about? No one knows about except Allah. Is there a student of knowledge that you're taking care of all his bills while he's learning the deen? Is there anything that no one knows about? Unfortunately, the human desire, we want everyone to know about what we do. We go to Umrah, 500 pictures, to everyone know that I'm an Umrah. I donate, I want everybody to know I have to put my name on the masjid so people know that it's me, it's mine. We want everybody to know what we're doing, even though Rasulullah ﷺ said, "Man istata'a minkum an yakuna lahu khib'un min amalin salih falyaf'al." Whomsoever among you can do something secretly, let him do it. You know, my beloved brothers and sisters, the righteous predecessors, they used to hide their good deeds just like me and you hide our sins. They used to hide their good deeds just like me and you, we hide to do our sins. So let's come out with something that it could not be, doesn't have to be $1 million project. No. It could be someone that was in dire need for you to sit down while you were extremely busy and you have to go somewhere and you canceled just to sit down with him or with her and listen to them and try to ease their worries. It could be that something that simple. It could be, one brother, I said 5 minutes. Did I pass my 5 minutes? No, 1 more minute. One brother, he told me one time, subhanAllah, he said, "Sheikh, there's a brother who comes once in a year and he asked me for financial help because he's going through difficulty. And one time he came and subhanAllah, all I have was $200 in my pocket." And he came and he said, that was in Long Island, and the electric company over there is called LIPA. He said, "LIPA is going to disconnect my power. And you know that I have 4 children, milk, all this. I'm short $200, brother, please. And wallahi, you know that I don't lie to you." He said, "I did not make him even notice that this is my last $200. Sure." I put my hand in my pocket and I gave it to him. After he left, I was crying. I have nothing left, but at the same time, I'm so happy that I helped the brother. These are the things nobody has to know. You don't have to go broadcast it. This is what I did. And he was telling me, by the way, just because he knows I like to tell stories to encourage others. So, ya akhwan, let me and you try to find something. We're having 8 days of fasting coming up, from Thursday all the way till Thursday. Does everybody have to know that you're fasting? Nobody knows. You're just walking. Not like you wait for someone to, Isa comes and gives me a piece of chocolate. Oh, Isa, don't you know that we are fasting, Habibi? This is the week of fasting. What's wrong with you? No, I take the chocolate and I say, Jazakallah khair. Try it, Sheikh. Wallahi, I just ate. I'll try it later. Try to hide as much as you can your a'mal. So you can have amal when you raise your hand and say, Ya Allah, I ask you what's between me and you. There is something that you're asking for. Because Islamically, we are allowed to make tawassul with amal salih. You're allowed to say, Ya Allah, if I did this and that for your sake, Ya Allah, fix my son, guide my daughter. Ya Allah, bless their marriage. You can, because we all know that from the hadith of the 3 men in the cave. That's a long story. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all our a'mal pleasing to Him. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.